Hi Leos, welcome to your monthly reading for May 2025. I'm going to be taking a look at your month ahead by looking at the person on your mind, how you feel about them, they feel about you, the connection between the two of you, and your outcome. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. At the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Moonology Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So let's go ahead and jump right in. For Leo, show me how they feel about the person on their mind, how that person feels about them, and the connection between the two. Okay. Well, it looks very good. So you feel recognized by this person. We have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We have the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. You feel like you might have found your soulmate, or that you just, we both believe in the same thing. It feels really good. There's a lot of communication about a commitment and things getting pretty serious, and maybe possibly wanting to meet each other's family or start a family, build something stronger than what you currently have with this person, but definitely feeling the recognition from them, and that, this is an agreed upon thing, that it's you and them, nobody else. I like that for you, Leo. Let's go ahead and look at how this person feels about you. Wow. They want to be honest with you about this. I feel like your person has a little bit of jealousy issues, and it could be from things of their past or maybe their own insecurities. But we have the Five of Wands, Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is going to be the Justice card. They want things to be fair between the two of you, and they want to believe that you're not going to do anything to wrong them. However, they're finding it very challenging because they feel like there's other competition, which brings a lot of heartache to them because you get attention from other people. Maybe you have more friends than they do or something like that. Sometimes people can be odd. I'm going to say it like that. People can act odd whenever you have a big social circle. And then they can feel that either they're left out, or why would you have this many friends, things like that. But everyone has a life, right? And Leos are very social people. Let's go ahead and get the connection between the two of you. Yeah. In this connection, there is practice patience that needs to happen. There is this give and take in moderation, like not trying to move fast. If you want to make something wonderful here, it looks like you two are at the beginning stages of things. But if you move too fast, it can definitely become a stalemate situation. It can get boring. Things of that nature. So we do have the Temperance card, the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Cups. But you feel like things are good on your end. You might not even, you don't. It shows that you don't know that this person feels this way. Let's see what this is all about. Let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with a Hierophant. You really like that you both have the same kind of values. You want something very traditional when it comes to a relationship. And you've been thinking about what a relationship looks like that this person could be it for you. They make you really happy. You feel a lot of love. You really like them. And you feel like you can be yourself around them. And that's very important to you. You know, when you share the same values, whether it's what you want in a relationship, if it's religious values, traditional values of how you grew up, or what you're looking for long term, that is really important. So the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Page of Cups. All right. I mean, I love the energies. They're beautiful there. And this is important to you. You wanting that love, feeling that this is it for you. Let's go ahead and clarify that Eight of Wands. Things are moving really fast between the two of you, and that has you conflicted about things ending quickly. You want to put an end to the conflict of moving so fast. And it looks like you want to practice more patience as well. That you want to wait and see how things turn out between the two of you. But no matter what you do, things still move very fast. You have a lot of questions for this person. We have the Five of Swords, the World card, and the Seven of Pentacles. I also see that there has been discussion. There has been a conversation that was brought up that it was about conflict of relationship value. I'm not going to say values, but values is what comes out. I guess I'm going to say it. What you want, what they want, doesn't match, but there is the negative side of what if it doesn't last, you know? And so those are questions that you had or you have this month that you're going to bring up of, I don't want to move so fast that things end. But things are happening really fast. I mean, the momentum of your feelings for this person are moving quickly. Let's go ahead and clarify that Ten of Pentacles. You have built a beautiful life for yourself, and I get that you want to share that with somebody very special. You've worked really hard, and you worry that if you share your life with this person or anyone in particular, that it could be a huge disappointment because something was very disappointing in the past where you took a chance on someone. The Fool card is at the bottom of the deck, and you want to jump in. However, you're also scared about the fact that if I do, is it going to end like it did in the past? There are some things from your past that definitely trigger you and make you worried. So you're trying to pay close attention to the details with this person, especially since the conversation of, you know, are we moving too fast? I don't want to play any kind of mind games. I'm over that. I'm ready for something new in my life. I've been looking at what I want to change within myself and in my relationships, and I want something more. And does this person match you in that way? That's really important to you this month. So let's go ahead and clarify that Five of Wands for how they feel about you. Oh. They definitely feel like there's other competition, but they also feel that you can be very challenging, that you don't need anybody else. They feel that that comes from pain that you have, and they feel like you might end up juggling them and just move on. We have the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They feel like it's a lot, you know, and I feel like this also comes from their past. They feel that you might do this to them, but I'm really seeing that they can't find a balance in the pain that they've gone through in a very difficult situation. And because you're so powerful with being confident and independent and very determined, and you have just this power about you that not everybody can have, or not everybody has, I should say, not everyone has or shows, that is intimidating to them in a way. But if they're not strong enough for you, that's not on you, Leo. That's going to be on their decision making here. But there's an inconsistency, like there's too much happening, and maybe I'm not over what happened in my past, even though I thought I was. And it's coming off like you might remind them of someone that they used to date. Let's go ahead and clarify that Three of Swords. They're heartbroken and learning a very valuable lesson when it comes to love and maturing and being open with their feelings and wanting something more. And that's what they want with you. Okay, so this doesn't have anything to do with you. Their past is their past, but they struggle with that. That is a challenge for them because, you know, they have been hurt so bad. And so they can't find the balance of, you know, being spontaneous or just acting on their impulse of, I really want this, I'm passionate about it, I'm gonna go for it, I'm gonna do it. Instead, they hold themselves back a little bit. And it's all because they're heartbroken over another situation, but they are learning a very valuable lesson about their heartbreak. The Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the Lovers, you know, they definitely want a relationship that is full of love and one that is a fresh new beginning here, and not a restart with somebody who has hurt them, but more so a relationship with someone that they can start a friendship with and move forward with. Let's go ahead and clarify that Six of Pentacles. But there's you know, their inner thoughts of what could go wrong definitely bothers them. Ooh. They feel that things are not equal, give or take, between the two of you. They're handing out, you know, whatever it is here. It's not in the form of love. You know, they're in separation of their person, or they're still not over them entirely. They are not ready to settle down or move into a serious relationship like that. Even though they want it, it's something that they're working on. They're definitely learning a lesson of what kind of love they want. The Two of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and then the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They can't give you or anybody else a relationship until they have a stable foundation. However, they're still giving handouts here, you know, offering to be there for, it's not just you. I mean, there's two different queens here. You're a lot of fun to them. Someone else gives them all that, like, oh my gosh, let me love you and just make everything better kind of vibe. And so they're not looking for a relationship seriously right now because they're trying to, they just don't know what they want. I'm going to say it like that. They're confused because of the heartbreak and the pain that they've gone through. Let's get the outcome between the two of you. And it feels like they're using you. I'm not going to lie. They go back to their past. They end up, yeah. They will end up talking to the person from their past and leaving you on hold, which means that you will be waiting for this person. They're going to sneak back to you, but they don't know what they want. We definitely have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They're not over their ex. They're still hurt by their ex. They want that to work out with the ex, but that isn't a healthy relationship with the ex. Their life is just like all over the place. They don't know how to manage it. So we have the Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. They will lie to you that they've been busy, that they've had things going on. You know, then they'll hang out with you a little bit. However, they end up going back to the ex, you know. That's on them. The ex that they can't trust, and they can't make a decision on who they want to be with. So let's go ahead and get an oracle message. What do you want Leo to know about their reading? Work through your fears, a new moon in Scorpio, okay? This person, if they're not right for you, you will definitely know. If you're feeling it already, where you're like, things are happening so fast and I see such a beautiful future with them and it feels really good and I think I'm in love. And then you start to doubt that feeling. Work through your fears. Is it fear or is it your intuition that's telling you this person isn't right because they are not over their ex? They're lying to you, you know, making you wait while they are still talking to their ex or hoping that things work out with the ex. So a time for healing. And that's exactly what this person needs to do. They need to allow themselves to heal. But at the same time, because of the way that you feel this person is good to you, or, you know, the right one, if they do this, allow yourself to heal from this situation, close that chapter, and move forward here. So, Leo, this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.